Guys, just like get my hair. It's over 9,000. Actually, no, it's 1,000 only, and it is the Ares 2 from ASUS. If you've been paying any attention to extremely high-end GPUs, extremely limited edition GPUs, and extremely fast GPUs over the last few years, you'll have heard of the Mars 2, and the Ares, which were the previous super uber flagship cards from ASUS. Welcome to Linus Tech Tips at CES 2013. Our trip to the show this year is powered by Corsair, maker of quality PC components and peripherals. Our trusted storage partner is Seagate Technology, and our trusted networking partner is Linksys. Now this one differentiates itself from the others in a couple of key ways. We're familiar with seeing two top-tier GPUs on one card, okay? So this is two 7970 gigahertz edition cards that are fully unlocked, and you can do whatever you want with them. You want to tweak your voltages, you want to tweak your fan speeds, you want to do whatever you want, you go ahead and do that. Awesome, awesome stuff, okay? What we haven't seen before is one of these cards that, check this out, look at this, look at this, look at this. See, this case has 9 expansion slots, but that is totally at 10. 10, really 10? Oh yeah, I forgot that. Okay, it has 10 expansion slots, but you don't actually need that. This is only a 2-slot card. 8 PCI 8-pin, or 8 PCI, 3 8-pin PCI Express power connectors, liquid cooling. So we have a double thick radiator here that's running in push-pull that has the fans controlled by the GPU itself. ASUS has completely redesigned the digital VRM, okay? So they've completely redesigned the VRM. They have completely redesigned the PCB. There is nothing bone stock about this. Two 7970s are under there, cooled by the liquid in these tubes. The air cooling fan there. So there's an 80 millimeter downdraft fan there that is blowing air into this gorgeous heatsink. I mean, that's one of the other things about Republic of Gamers stuff, is you put it in your system and it feels like a status symbol. You got your lighting effects here, you got your gorgeous ASUS symbol here. So that 80 millimeter fan down there is actually, get this, dedicated to cooling the PCB, the memory, and the VRM. So that's as much cooling as you'd see on a GTX 690, basically, and it's not even cooling the GPUs at all, because it's ASUS, and because we're just going to do it that way. And so there you go. They've also got a full backplate on the card, so it looks absolutely gorgeous. You got your brushed aluminum finish on there. Now the question you might have about this, guys, is how do I get one? And the answer right now is I have no idea. And the other question you might have is, if I get one, how will I know that it's a unique piece of video card art? And the answer is that there will be a laser inscribed serial number on the card itself. Yours will be a one-of-a-kind. This is the fastest card in the dual GPU card in the world. I mean, I think that pretty much makes it the fastest card in the world. It is also fully, as I said, overclocking ready. So even though they're gigahertz edition cards, you can, maybe you can get another 50, 100 megahertz, maybe a little more, 150 megahertz, somewhere in that range, because it is liquid cooled. And so, right, so at stock, it's already faster than a reference 690. And guys, remember that a reference 690 actually doesn't overclock that well compared to what you're going to be able to do with a Republic of Gamers edition card. I want you to come around here and have a look at the back. If you're going to have 6 gigs of RAM, and if you're going to have dual 7970 gigahertz GPUs, you might as well hook it up to 5 or 6 monitors. So there's a switchable BIOS switch, so you can either do 5 display affinity or 6 display affinity off of a single card that runs in 2 slots. Heaven forbid anyone put 4 of these cards in a system. Not that I'm actually suggesting you do that, because you'd have to rewire your house for the power that you'd have to deliver to that PC. But if anyone does do it, please do send me a message on the linustechtips.com forum, and I'd love to fly out there and have a look at that system just for the sake of just touching it. But this is a pretty unique system. We got some HyperX beasts in here. We got some coolants, water cooling going on. But more than anything else, that video card is a centerpiece. And yeah, it goes really well with Republic of Gamers components. So we've got an ROG motherboard in there. We've got their Raider storage card, which we did a separate video about. And I can't give you any details about whatsoever. And I think that pretty much wraps it up, guys. Do discuss this card in the forums. Do subscribe to Linus Tech Tips, and do check out the rest of our CES 2013 coverage. You're going to love it. Thanks for watching Linus Tech Tips at CES 2013, powered by Corsair, Seagate Technology, and Linksys.